All right, Nate, I had a viewer request to talk about butterfly slides, both up and down. And it was a beer leaguer, good friend of mine. So we're gonna talk about how kids do it and give you some advice on how maybe some beer leaguers can approach the butterfly slides. So here's what I'm gonna have you do to start. I'm gonna have you do some stand-up slides, one side to the other, and then we'll have you do some down pushes. To do a sliding butterfly, just over to me right here. Yeah, let's go ahead of the post, right out towards the top of the crease. So back out to the top of the crease, and then just slide over here. All right, do it full speed. Yeah, do two more like that, really hard, like game speed, bang. Yeah, and then last one. Excellent. Now we're gonna go the opposite way, and I'm gonna get in behind you here. We do the same exact thing going the opposite way. Here we go. I'm gonna have you go down in the butterfly facing the camera, and we're gonna do a push while down, okay? So you're gonna pivot and slide across the top of the crease. Whoa. You're gonna stay down and just gonna push right across the top of the crease. Ready, go ahead. Yeah, do 3 more like that. Yeah, 2 more. All right, let's go the other side now. Wait 1 second, and then ready, go. Yeah, 2 more.
All right, a common beer league issue with the butterfly slide, we had Nate purposely demonstrated here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. The stick overcasts, get out of the way of the 5-hole, and he lifts his knee up into a T-push. If a guy was to shoot it right now, no net coverage. When you get into a butterfly slide, first thing you need to do, as you see here, is the knee goes straight down to the ice early before the slide even really starts, so it's filling space. That way, nobody can put it through your 5-hole. So knee down, not knee out and then down.
All right, the key for older goalies, big, fat, out of shape guys like me, like you beer leaguers that are watching, I'm the same as you. When we're doing the down pushes, the biggest problem goalies have is when they place their foot, they put their weight inboard too much, and then it slides out. That's the problem. You get cowlings in the way, you don't have weight over this. It's like a pickup truck that doesn't have weight in the bed. So the big key to get a good down push is get that skate underneath you, get the weight over it. So your body's over it, and that's what's gonna let you have a better down push. So don't get your foot too far out to the side.
Well, probably about 15 or 20 years ago, I wrote an article about the dropped stick scenario in a game. And basically what I said was, let's look at this with a critical thinking filter. I brought this to Paul Maurice's attention when I was coaching in the NHL with the Toronto Maple Leafs. Because historically, let's look at what happens. Goalie loses his stick, then there's this baton tossing where the defenseman gives him his stick, forward passes his stick down to the defenseman. And the reason this was done is there was a belief the goalie needed their stick to make low saves. And they weren't wrong back in the day, because quite frankly, we used skate saves, stick saves, kick saves. We didn't do butterflies on low shots, but now I can make an argument that goalies could go through a whole PK without ever using their stick. So here's why I've suggested and originated the concept of when the puck is in the zone and the goalie drops his stick, just stay patient and just play it without your stick. That way the defense and forward can work in a tandem to get the puck out of the zone safely and simply with no chaos, no panic. So talk to your defense, let them know that in a dropped stick scenario, it's not old school where we're just gonna do the old baton toss, everybody do their job, and let's not take a penalty. And what happens a lot of times is if the defense gives a stick to the goalie, now all of a sudden he's got to attack a guy and pull him down to the ice. And again, 25% of the time you're going to get scored on the PK. So avoid the chaos. Just stop low shots without your stick. Let your teammates know you got this.